Welcome, Blues fans, to AG Chelsea TV, your ultimate source for all the latest Chelsea news. For the most comprehensive Chelsea coverage, subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell to get instant alerts on all our new videos. West Ham pushing to sign Robert Sanchez. Graham Potter is not a name that Chelsea fans associate with happy memories. In fact, his appointment feels like the beginning of the Blues' change in direction, subsequent struggles and a loss of identity. Now, the manager finds himself in the West Ham United hot seat and appears to be looking towards the Stamford Bridge outfit to strengthen his ranks. One position where Chelsea are looking to strengthen this summer is goalkeeper. Mike Maignan was linked with a move to Stamford Bridge before the Club World Cup, but the Blues were not able to agree a deal with AC Milan. Let's see if Chelsea try to sign a world-class goalkeeper this summer. On the other hand, it appears that Potter is eyeing a reunion with Robert Sanchez. As reported by Football Insider, West Ham United are to intensify their pursuit of Sanchez. This comes after the Hammers have faced a setback in their attempts to sign Aaron Ramsdale. Opinions are divided when it comes to Sanchez. It is pretty much like his performances on the pitch. On his day, he might be one of the best goalkeepers in the world. The Spaniard is a commanding presence in the box and a very capable shot stopper, who has rescued points for Chelsea on numerous occasions. Then, there is the other side to Sanchez's game. Nobody made more errors leading to goals in the Premier League last season than the Spaniard, and he has never really looked comfortable playing the ball out from the back. That is why Chelsea wanted Maignan. It remains to be seen if Chelsea are open to the idea of Sanchez leaving this summer. That is because George Petrovic is on his way out as well. A double exit would leave Philip Jorgensen as the number one, unless somebody else arrives. Why Maresca benches Santos, Insider explains. Enzo Maresca believes Andre Santos needs more training sessions with him before he can be a starter for Chelsea, according to reports. The Brazilian didn't feature in either of Chelsea's opening games, which left some fans feeling concerned, but Maresca said Santos would get opportunities. Santos made his Chelsea debut as a second-half substitute in the 3-0 win against AS Tunis, and assisted Tariq George for the third goal. There are high expectations for Santos following a brilliant season on loan at Strasbourg, where he scored 10 goals as the League One outfit qualified for the Conference League. Todd Burley has spoken of his excitement about seeing Santos in action, and the 21-year-old is expected to have a key role in the squad. Chelsea are spoiled for choice in midfield with Enzo Fernandez, Moses Caicedo, and Romeo Lavia, not to mention the arrival of Dario Esugo. Santos, like every player, wants to play, but he's going to have to be patient and make the most of his opportunities to move up the pecking order. Mail Sport have reported Maresca feels the midfielder needs more training sessions with him before he can be a starter for Chelsea. The youngster has only been with the squad a couple of weeks and is getting used to the way the Blues play and how Maresca works, and that explanation is completely fair and should put any unease around his future at rest. Santos isn't the only new midfielder, and Esugo arrived this summer from Sporting Lisbon and has seen more action than the Brazilian. Esugo made his debut against LAFC, and also featured in the win against AS Tunis, with the 20-year-old providing much-needed backup to Moses Caicedo. The former Sporting man has looked impressive so far with his physicality, and having a genuine alternative to Caicedo is going to be huge for Chelsea next season. Chelsea serious to sign Liverpool target. Chelsea are mounting a serious push to sign a mature player who's also a wanted man at Liverpool, with Enzo Maresca looking to shore up a key area of the squad which could be central to a major overhaul. The versatile centre-back, left-back could upgrade the heart of Maresca's defence whilst providing adept cover for Marc Cucurella, and he could be available for just £40 million. Chelsea have held talks with Ajax over signing Hato, according to journalist Simon Phillips, and they're still very much in pursuit of his signature. As per Bailey, speaking to TBR Football in an update, both Arsenal and Liverpool are big fans of the Netherlands international, and Arteta's side have been following him since his early teens. However, Chelsea are pushing hard for Hato, so it could be the West Londoners who reign supreme in the race for his signature. We know that Chelsea are pushing hard to sign Hato and Liverpool still really like him, but I think Arsenal would be annoyed if they didn't get Hato considering how much work they've been putting in, said Bailey. Arsenal have been chasing Hato since he was around 14 or 15 years old, so I think there is a bit of confidence there. They want to sell Zinchenko to make room for Hato, and then we still expect Kiwior to go as well. There will be plenty of room in that squad for Hato, who is able to play a variety of roles. England international and ex-Liverpool midfielder Jordan Henderson knows his Ajax teammate very well, calling Hato very mature for his age and tipping him for a bright future. It's crazy how young he is, but obviously how mature he looks when he's on the pitch and also off the pitch, he told Ajax's official website, via the Liverpool Echo. He's a very mature person, works hard, fantastic player, and yeah, he has a bright future ahead of him, I'm sure. Jamie Gittens deal very close now. The focus this week for Chelsea fans has mainly been on the exciting events in the USA at the Club World Cup. After a damaging defeat in their second group game, the Blues roared back to beat Tunis 3-0 on Tuesday night, setting up a game against Benfica in the second round on Saturday night. But while the action gets more intense on the other side of the Atlantic, there's still important work being done back at Cobham and in back offices all over the world. Chelsea's need for a new winger is clearly dominating their thinking right now, and it sounds like the chase for Jamie Gittens is only growing more intense. Fabrizio Romano has just tweeted out that Chelsea and Gittens' club Borussia Dortmund have been in direct contact again in recent hours to talk about the move. The agreement is getting closer as talks continue in the US, the transfer insider wrote. We really expect this deal to be done soon, perhaps even before the end of the tournament. Gittens was left out of Dortmund's final group game with a suspicious sounding illness, meaning he's featured in just one game of 3 so far. They're clearly thinking of a future without him, and a deal with this for his transfer appears to be hurtling closer. It won't come soon enough to help Enzo Maresca's squad try to win this thing, but if it's not done soon we'd be very surprised. The latest updates from Florian Plettenberg said that the price would be around €65 million, which is pretty steep for a player who has shown glimpses of talent but is not yet the finished product. That's all for today's Chelsea news. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated with everything happening at Stamford Bridge, don't forget to subscribe to AG Chelsea TV and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.